Today we're making a spectacular one-pan dish, seared salmon with a creamy spinach and mushroom sauce. This dish is loaded with healthy fats, has an amazing flavor, and it's all done in under 30 minutes, making it the ideal dish for one of those busy weeknights. Okay guys, you don't want to miss this recipe because it's super easy to make. We're going to start by cutting up our ingredients. Finely mince 2 cloves of garlic. Then you want to finely dice 1 small onion. And then thinly slice 8 button mushrooms, stem removed, that have already been washed. Before we start cooking, I'm going to season these 2 beautiful fresh salmon fillets with some sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Now grab a non-stick frying pan, heat it with a medium-high heat, and I'm going to add about 1 tablespoon of extra virgin Spanish olive oil. Once the oil gets hot, I'm going to add the salmon fillets into the pan. And using a spatula, I'm going to push down on the fillets, that way they get that beautiful sear. After 3 minutes, I'm going to flip them. After a total of about 6 minutes, I'm going to go ahead and cook them on their sides just for about 30 seconds. And then transfer them onto a plate. Okay, after searing the salmon, I covered it with some foil paper, that way it can stay nice and hot. Now I'm going to use the same pan with the same heat and add the minced garlic and the diced onions. And I'm going to mix them in there with the rendered fat from the salmon. This is going to give this dish so much flavor. And about a minute later, I'm going to add our sliced mushrooms and mix them around. 3 minutes after adding the mushrooms, I'm going to season everything with some sea salt and freshly cracked black pepper. Now I'm going to add half a cup of white wine and half a tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. About a minute after adding the wine, I'm going to add 2 cups of bagged spinach and mix it in there. Once the spinach is wilted, it's been cooking for about 2 minutes, I'm going to turn off the heat. About 2 minutes after turning off the heat, I'm going to add half a cup of Greek yogurt at room temperature. I'm going to season it with a little sea salt and mix everything together. Then I'm going to add the salmon fillets back into the pan and heat it with a low heat. It's been about 5 minutes since I turned on the heat to low and our dish is ready to go. I'm going to serve it directly from the pan. I'm going to garnish it with a couple slices of lemon and some freshly chopped parsley. Okay, now let's give this a try. And look how beautiful that came out. Okay, here we go. Salud. Simply stunning. The salmon is perfectly cooked. And then that creamy sauce with the spinach and the mushrooms, it's like a marriage made in heaven. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. It's very easy to make. It's perfect for one of those busy weeknights, and the flavor is just truly amazing. If you enjoyed today's video on making this recipe, please hit that like button, leave me a comment below, and don't forget to subscribe. Until the next time, hasta luego.